Okay, hi everybody. Hi. All right, let's talk color. So we're going to talk a little bit of color and just some basic understandings of color. So I got my color picker up here, but I'm not even going to worry about that for right now. In general, so we have over here our foreground and background color stuff. I don't want to worry so much about it, but I want you to understand this. With computers, anytime you deal with color, color is always numbers. Okay? So color is something we have to figure out in terms of numbers, and it's how much red, how much blue, and how much green. So we do the RGB. Now, there's the other way, too. You could go CMYK. And I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to sound and give you wrong information. However, CMYK is really for print stuff, because CMYK is going to be the same similar stuff, okay, like cyan, magenta, yellow, and then K is for the black. So the idea is when you print something, it's not just how much red, green, blue, or how much red, whatever. It's also how much black has to be mixed in to print it properly. Okay? We're not doing stuff pretty much with print technology. We're not, I mean, we're printing cups, we're printing stuff like that, but we're not really dealing too much with CMYK. We're going to be just doing RGB. Okay? So for how much red, how much green, how much blue. All right, understand this. So that red, green, blue down here, wherever you pick a color, it changes how much red, how much green, how much blue down there. Make sense? So if you wanted something that was purely red, and we're doing RGB, then if I want something that's going to be pure red, I would just do 255, all right, 0, 0. And that would give me the pure red that I want. Fair enough? All right. Now, also notice down below, you can also have things in terms of hexadecimal. So you could have it in terms of 256 and 147 and 234 or whatever. Or you would have it in terms of one number. And one number is going to be hexadecimal. And it's number hexadecimal, meaning it goes 0 through 9. And then it adds letters up to F, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, and that's for all you math nerds and computer people. You can know what hexadecimal is down the road. But the idea would be if I had 255.00, I just turn that into FF for that's the highest value could I have in red, and then 00 for my green and 00 for my blue. Same idea. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do today. We are going to go to we're going to take any kind of picture. So I downloaded a picture, and you are going to make a cover. You're going to make a magazine cover. So let me get my picture I decided to do. Downloads. All right, so here's my picture. I'm dragging in there. All right, but I want to make it full. It is a great picture, isn't it? The future is now. All right. Bless you. All right, from there, if I want to add text, what I want you to do is I want you to find a certain color scheme that you're going to match up with. So the idea is this. We also have the eyedropper. All right, and the eyedropper is going to collect colors and get the values for you. Okay? And if you go look at your colors, where are my colors showing up? I can go here now, and I can see what color values those were. All right, so I'm looking for my RGB. Now, from here, you're going to go to a website. And the website I have in, I'm going to share this in Teams. But there is a website. So this is the actual assignment you're going to go through. And you're going to find So I want you to walk through the steps, and you can download this file and fill it out on your own. But there's a site here, this sessions.edu. If you go to that, there's a website that will find color schemes for you. And it's going to mix up, and it's going to say, well, if you want this color, then a complementary color would be this. Or for a color scheme, this would work out very well. So let's get this page. Let's copy that. Oh, there it is right there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the color that you have in Photoshop. So for here, here's mine. Here's my hexadecimal color for that red. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go to my color scheme here, and I'm going to paste it. All right. Then from here, you're going to choose a harmony. And what I say is it cannot be monochromatic or complementary. So if it was complementary, the complementary color of this red would be that green. But I want you to do one of these 4 other ones as your color scheme to make your magazine. So to make your text, whatever magazine cover you're making, you can choose one of these 4 options, but it'll give you, so here's 3 colors you could use. Here's another different way of 3 colors. Here's another different way of 3 colors, or you could have 4 colors. All right. And it gives you the other values you can use in your color scheme for that magazine. All right. So you will make your own magazine cover with the colors, with one of those color schemes from the website. And when you go back to your text, so then if I wanted to go back to my text, let's say I'm going to have that in my text. Okay, I want to have that color. So then the next time I do text here, okay, right now it's in red, but I could use my color scheme, click on the color in the text, and down below paste the color I want, and there it is. Okay, make it bigger, do what I need to do. Make sense? All right, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to make a magazine cover, finding a different color scheme, and working off of there. You could also do, you know, if you wanted to get, you know, you could also have a white border or a white stroke. So if you ever want to get, remember you have the other options from before, right? Your color overlay and everything else. So I can go here, and I can still add my stroke to it. You know, if I go to my stroke, again, we have the idea of the color. If I want to have all white, I could do 255, 255, 255, or I could just quickly go down here and write 6Fs. Okay, and 6Fs would give me that white I want. And maybe not big enough, but I'll make it bigger. Okay? All right, so that is what you're doing. Along with, you can work on your stickers. And I'm also going to work on getting set up. I'd like some people to help me set up, and we can do some animated GIFs today too. Cool?